Rhythm Kit, Part 1, Symbol Shapes. To make this part, you will need these supplies: 2 blank sheets of paper, a pair of scissors, a wide tip marker, permanent or watercolor will work, tape, clear if you've got it, and once you're done, you'll need a bag to put your things away in. I suggest the gallon-size Ziploc bag. Write music on it and also your name so that other people around your house will know who the bag belongs to. Setting those things aside, we're going to pull out the first sheet of blank paper. We're going to fold from the bottom to the top and crease. We're going to fold and cut 3 times. Grab your scissors and follow this line right here to cut. Put those 2 parts together, and once again we're going from bottom to top, fold, pick up, follow the line of fold and cut. Put those 4 sections together, go from bottom, fold up to top, crease, pick up, follow the line on the fold line there, and cut. Now we're going to set these 8 rectangles up above. We're going to pull the first one down to create our first symbol. Okay, our first symbol, get your marker, open it up, and be ready to create. We're going to do the whole note, which is kind of an oval type symbol. There it is. When that's complete, set it aside. Get your next rectangle down for work. This one has a note stem. It is the half note, note stem, and the note shape out to the side, and you're done with the half note. Next rectangle, we will do the note stem down for a quarter note, do the note shape, but this time we're going to color it in. Place that aside, get the next rectangle. This one we'll need to create the bar at the top for the double eighth notes. Put the stem down, and then place your note heads. These note heads will be smaller because of the space. Set your eighth notes aside, and we're going to draw our rests now. My papers are sticking together. Just make sure you get a single one when you pull yours down to work. We have the whole rest. Now this time we draw the line, and for the whole rest we're going to draw down a bit, across, down a bit, and then we will color in that whole rest. Set that one aside. We're going to do the half rest. Draw your line once more. This time the bars go on top. Notice it doesn't have to be perfect. Mine is not. Just get it as good as you can. Set that aside. Now we go to the quarter rest. Working down, click, and down. Quarter rest, set it aside. And our last symbol that we're going to do, you'll need to keep it up this way. Although we kind of want to do it this way, we need to keep them all the same direction. So you're going to draw your fermata this way with the dot in the center. Now, set all of those note symbols to the side. Put the cap on your pen, set it aside, and get your second sheet of paper. This time we're going to fold along the long side. We're going to take the bottom of this side and put it up to meet the edge of the other. Press to fold. Now we open up the loose side of that paper And we're going to grab both edges and fold them in approximately 1/2 inch. Just estimate it. It doesn't have to be perfectly measured. Then we're going to take that same thing and roll it up one more time and crease it. Now it is open on the end here. This is where we're going to put our tape. So set this down and grab your tape. You're going to pull off just a little bit, and you're going to match up the edge of the tape with the edge of the fold overhanging so you can wrap it around to the back. Now if your tape is wide, it may hang out over here a little excess. You can trim that off later. Let's go to the other end, and we're going to put our piece of tape here the same way we did the other side. We're going to line up the tape along the fold and wrap it around to the back. Now, this is your display tray that we will use to display rhythms online. Now this part right here, if you want to personalize it by decorating it, coloring it, putting stickers on it, that's fine. This is one that I did. I did a kind of confetti effect with different colors of marker and just dotted it up to add a little splash of color. Now we'll practice with this just a little bit by inserting cards. It may take a little bit of practice to get yours inserted. You put it that way, and this way you can pick up cards or groups of cards together so that you can show a rhythm more easily online with your friends. With this, we'll be using it for challenges and perhaps some games. We will be adding to this rhythm kit, but not today. We are going to set these things all in a pile, all your symbols. Let's gather them up. And grab that bag that you're going to put them in. If you don't have a giant Ziploc bag or gallon size, a large envelope will work as well, or you can construct a container. See how that fits? And set that aside. Keep it handy because we will be using those symbols in your next Zoom class. See you later in part 2. Bye for now.